am Amanda Madison, and this is Mad Love. And I am so excited because we have finally decided to homeschool this year. I've been watching a lot of vlogs, and I decided to, why not, put out our first grade homeschool curriculum for the year 2016-2017. So here we go. Well, it seems like a lot, but we won't be doing this every day. So to start with, we will go over here. This is for our history. We decided to go with the story of the world. I got the textbook, and I also got the audio CDs. We decided to try it out. I don't know how well Micah will do. That's my son. Micah will do with the audio CDs, but if we're on the go, we can always put this in the car and listen to it. I also got the activity book, and I am going to go to Staples to get this unbound and then also put these pages in a notebook for himself in a 3-ring binder. And then it was also recommended, I can't remember who recommended this, but it was recommended that we also use the Usborne book of world history. And I did skim through this, and there are great illustrations, lots of color, just so he can kind of get a visual as to what things looked like during those times. Next, we have science, and Micah chose, I gave him the option, and he chose, we went with Apologia, and he chose Exploring Creation, Zoology 1, Flying Creatures of the Fifth Day. So he is so excited to learn about birds and insects and all of those things. I also picked up the Junior Zoology Notebooking Journal. I don't think we will do all of the things in here. There are a lot of writing, but we will try to get through most of it, especially the science experiments. Next, we will go on to Bible. I wanted to show you this Bible. We have been going through this over the summer. This is a great beginner's Bible. We are about 3/4 of the way through. So what I usually do is I will read a chapter. The chapters are very short, maybe 4 to 5 pages. They're very short. And then I will usually show them a video after I read the chapter. And then we just kind of discuss it. And okay, but for first grade, we will start with, this is also by Apologia, and this is Who is God? Oops, sorry. This is the textbook, and this is Who is God, and Can I Really Know Him? So you can get a little glimpse as to what it's like inside there. And then I also picked up the Junior Notebooking Journal for this as well. And then also they had a coloring book. So while he's listening to me read, he can color the page that kind of goes with that chapter. I thought that was pretty cool. Next, we will be doing a reason for handwriting. I chose handwriting A, and in the first maybe half of the book, it goes over just a lot of review, and then when we start to get into the lessons, so see, it says day 1, day 2, and they are actually doing scriptures Day 3 and then day 4 they'll write the scripture. And then on day 5 you can choose one of these nice bordered lined papers that they can color. You can hang it up on the wall, you can mail them out to friends and family just to kind of show their progress and also give scripture. So he's really excited about that. Next we are going to do, for grammar, first language lessons for the well-trained mind. And we are doing level 1. Just kind of show you what's inside there. Next we have spelling. I chose 2 curriculums, so we have All About Spelling, which has a lot of the I guess phonetic rules to spelling from what I understand. And so it came with this book, the teacher's manual, and it also came with the letter tiles. Sorry. Came with the letter tiles that you put magnets on the back of them, and it's all provided when you buy this curriculum. So we'll do that along with Spelling UC. We're doing the Jack and Jill series. So that's this is the instructor's handbook, and this is the student workbook. There's 2 parts. This is part 1. And then they just do copy work, and it's nursery rhymes. This one is, and each Spelling UC series that you go through are different themes, and this one just happens to be nursery rhymes. Next we have reading, which we are doing Explode the Code. I thought this would be just something fun to just add in there every once in a while for him. And then we will continue on. We've already been doing Hooked on Phonics, K, and Hooked on Phonics 1st grade. Now we will be working on 2nd grade. And this actually, it comes with the books, the readers, which are called hot books. It comes with the discs and also the workbook that they will work out of. So he's done really, really awesome with this program. Next we have math. We did do math primer or primer. I don't know exactly how everyone says that. We say primer. But next we are going to be working with alpha. And when you get this, you get the DVD, you get the test booklet, the student workbook, and the instruction manual. I also picked up these Kumon books, which is talks about money, and this one tells about time. Our last book, the primer, did not have a lot of information about telling on time or teaching them about telling time or money. So I decided to pick up these Kumon books just to give them a little bit of extra. Next we have Expedition Earth, which I got from Confessions of a Homeschooler, which I'll put the link below. And this is the binder that I put together. So this is this will be his binder. She has in her curriculum animals that are a part of that continent. We're going to be talking about, you know, Asia, Europe, America, South America, Africa, the poles, and Oceania. So that's Expedition Earth. And then I can go into this a little bit more if you guys want. Just let me know in the comments below. And also, she had recommended these things, which I did happen to pick up most of what she recommended. So this is the We Sing Around the World, the Usborne Geography Encyclopedia. Lots of great illustrations. I love Usborne books. Also, Adventures of Christmas. This just kind of gives like little ideas on what you can do for Advent. The book, There is a Map on My Lap by Dr. Seuss. Me on the Map. How to Make an Apple Pie and See the World. And then she recommended A Trip Around the World and Another Trip Around the World. These give lots of different recipes, map work, lots of different things in here. Animal habitats. This gives 3D mini books that the kids can make. Kind of another hands-on activity. And then our last book was by UNICEF, Children Just Like Me, a unique celebration of children around the world. I thought this would be nice for him to see what these children dress like, what they eat, where they live, just so he can get a visual on what other children are like around our world in different continents and things like that. So this is our workbox. We decided to go with the workbox system this year that we decided to use for our daily work. I will put his assignments in here and for that day, and then he can just, you know, pull out what everything will be in here. I can just pull out, or he can just pull out what he is going to be doing for that subject for that day. And then these tabs, you know, just come off. They're just on there with Velcro dots. And then, so then he can kind of pull them off. And then, so then he knows like, okay, I'm done with that. This is what I have left. So it gives him a good visual. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe and comment below. Thank you.